Kathleen Turner didn't need to scream to be heard. She whispered, and the world leaned in. She walked into the room, and no one remembered who else was in it. A voice like whiskey and silk, a face like sin dipped in honey. Stay with us, because this tribute reveals the steamy beginnings, Hollywood highs, and daring choices of a woman who blurred the line between danger and desire. And we'll tell you why Jack Nicholson once said, "When Kathleen talks, you listen, then you sweat." Before Body Heat, Kathleen Turner was a stage actress, smart and sharp, trained in the classics. But when she stepped onto that humid neon-lit screen in 1981, wearing a white dress and a half-smile, film noir had a new goddess. Body Heat didn't just introduce her, it launched her like a sensual missile. The voice, that slow turn, the walk that could make wallpaper peel. In one interview, a director said, "You didn't direct Kathleen. You tried not to sweat around her." But make no mistake, Kathleen wasn't your typical 80s starlet. She didn't flirt, she commanded. And she didn't play dumb, she played dangerous and intelligent. In Romancing the Stone, she gave us adventure, comedy, and sensual tension with Michael Douglas that sparked rumors for years. In Jewel of the Nile, she proved she could throw a punch and steal a kiss, all in the same scene. Stay on to hear the real story behind why she almost didn't take the role of Jessica Rabbit.
Like some other man, get out of here.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. That line, that voice, that legend. Turner voiced the animated vixen Jessica Rabbit in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, without even being credited at first. But fans knew that husky tone, that breathy delivery. It wasn't a cartoon. It was pure seduction. And here's the kicker. She recorded the lines while pregnant, standing in heels, refusing to let anyone else soften Jessica's edge. One animator said, "We had to redraw scenes because Kathleen's voice made Jessica sexier than we planned." Kathleen wasn't content with sexy. She wanted range. In Peggy Sue Got Married, she time-traveled with heartbreak and hope.
I want to suck your blood. I also want to suck your Twinkie.
Am I dead?
No.
There. Taking you back to the nurse.
In The War of the Roses, she turned marital tension into dark comedy gold, trading barbs and bruises with Michael Douglas like a prizefighter.
New. Some I've no doubt made for you before. But they are all my favorite dishes, as you are all my favorite clients.
And her stage work? From Broadway to London's West End, she earned Tony nominations and critical acclaim.
Besides money.
In the 1990s, something shifted. Kathleen was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, crippling pain that made even walking difficult. She was misjudged. Critics called her bloated, washed up. But behind the scenes, she was in agony. Still, she kept going. She taught, she mentored, she fought for her body, her voice, and her truth. Stay on, because we'll reveal what Kathleen did that turned those critics into worshipers again. By the 2000s, Kathleen Turner re-emerged, on stage, on TV, and in stunning raw interviews. She played Martha in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, roaring, broken, human. She guest starred on Friends, playing Chandler's bold, scandalous transgender parent, proving once again, Turner doesn't fear controversy. She inhales it. And she did it with zero apologies.
Hello, all.
Hi, Dad.
Nora. Charles.
What made her so irresistible? So, what was it? The face? The voice? The walk? Yes, but it was more. Kathleen Turner was unafraid to look at a man like she was the predator. She made women feel seen, and men feel hunted. She never begged to be loved. She just lit a match and dared you to watch her burn. In a town full of pretty faces, Kathleen Turner gave us something else. Depth, fire, danger, desire. She wasn't just sexy, she was serious, she was smart, and she was unforgettable. Kathleen Turner, forever the woman who didn't just play with fire. She was the fire. Subscribe to Retro and Beyond for more icons, more seduction, more stories.